Goes the 15-second board. And we're ready to get racing underway here, the East Coast MX. Turns to 5. Let's see how we go this morning. Out they come. Great start by Woody. Oh, Whitehead on the inside. Josh Whitehead gets the start he needs. Dylan Wood goes to the inside and takes that lead straight off him. Oh, Whitehead had no part of that, but he cut straight back underneath Dylan Wood and took the lead back again. He's going to go wide again, leave the door open. He's got the gear. A big 450 just powers out of that turn and holds his lead. So if we go to the tabletop, your race leader, Josh Whitehead. Behind Josh, it's Caleb Clifton. And I think it's Dylan Wood. Next one behind him, so around the top they'll go. Whitehead, he knows this track as good as anyone, Josh Whitehead, and he got the start he needed. Whitehead opens that 450 wide up, starts to pull a little gap over Clifton and Dylan Wood. They'll head towards us now and complete lap 1. Check them out as they come down along the start straight. Josh Whitehead, your leader. Caleb Clifton, Dylan Wood. That's Brock Ninnis. That's followed by Aaron Parker. Behind Parker, Colby Campbell. No, it's not. So Campbell is out on the 450, so Whitehead opens that lead a little more. Clifton pushing hard behind him on the Honda, goes wide, so does Dylan Wood.
At the end of this race, when there's no mic noise, can you just announce that we've got the merchandise, East Coast t-shirts, new t-shirts,
new models,
out at the stadium, and come and see Sophie.
Yep.
And,
that's all new release, is it?
Yeah, we've got
new design.
We've got some new shirts.
Okay.
Yeah. But there's different ones.
Well, back to the action, and Josh Whitehead looks like he's putting a bit of a bigger gap between him and second place, Caleb Clifton. Clifton starting to pull away a little bit from Dylan Wood as well. And Brock Ninnis, he's not too far in behind him on the Yamaha. Clifton puts it down. Clifton drops it on the final turn towards the finish line. That gives Whitehead a great break now. He's out front. Dylan Wood in second. Ninnis goes into third. Clifton back into fourth. Aaron Parker in fifth spot. And behind Aaron, Colby Campbell. Ninnis up and over the centre tabletop. Big heads up the top of the mountain. We've got the medic flag out at the tabletop here. Ride it down right on the approach to the up ramp. Stay out. 47 of Cody Stevens down into the bottom section. 132 of Cade Purcell. Behind Cade, the 22, Lachlan Torpy. Torpy 5 over 51 bike. Nathan Luddick. Alex swung through on the 100. Dylan Wood up over the centre tabletop now. Looking for Whitehead right up the top of the mountain. Yellow flag on the top of the mountain as well. Right and down on the downhill section as they come off the top of the mountain in a dangerous position. Right on the race line. A lot of the guys use that wide line there. That bike laying down right on the race line now. Here comes your race leader, Josh Whitehead on the 237. KTM Newcastle sponsored. Followed by Dylan Wood up in second. See where Caleb is. Ninnis is in third. Clifton not in it again now. So Ninnis on the 47 Yamaha running in third spot. Parker moves. Aaron Parker promoted to fourth position. Where's Clifton? This looks like Caleb coming now. No, it's not. Luke Arnold goes through there on the 231. Bryson Charrett through there on the 33. He's just in behind the 51 bike. Nathan Lally. '41 of Jack Arrow. Brendan Arsky down through there. Haven't seen Clifton. The number 84, he was running in second place. He binned it somewhere. Haven't seen him surface again. 144. Bodie Lavender heads down into the bottom of the circuit now. Your race leader. Dylan Wood comes through. Ninnis still running in third place. Josh Whitehead out in front by a long shot. Look at the speed he carries through those corners. Comes Parker. Parker running in fourth spot on the 59. Cody Stevens, a couple of 47s out there. We've got the 147. Campbell. Torpy down into the bottom section. That's Lachlan Torpy. Bryson Charrett not too far behind him as they head into the bottom of the circuit. Goes Matty Warren, the MCD. Checkered flags out already, and Josh Whitehead takes the win ahead of Dylan Wood in second. I think Brock might come across the line in third. So 450s now, brought to you by Alpine Star. 15-second board, turns to 5, we're ready to go with the big boys. Out they come. Dylan Wood. Luke Arnold got a good start as well. Dylan Wood, who pushed around, gets the whole shot and takes the race lead. Whitehead up into second place now. So over they go over the centre tabletop. Dylan Wood, Josh Whitehead. Only I could get closer. Coming down from the top of the mountain, Dylan Wood still leading from Josh Whitehead. Both Hunter boys. Whitehead, of course, a Lakes boy. Dylan Wood from the Cessnock Club. So they both know their way around this track pretty well. Been racing here all their lives. Caleb Clifton. Luke Arnold. There goes Bryson Jarrett. Alex Swan goes down through there. Whitehead really on the back of Dylan Wood now. Dylan Wood feeling the pressure. So Wood out front, Whitehead in the charge, Clifton right behind him. Clifton had a big off earlier. Hurt his foot pretty badly. I only see one bike ahead of Caleb. So Dylan or Josh, who's gone. Clifton in second. See his helmet pops around the corner there. Looks like it's Woody's helmet, I think. It is. We lost White in that lap somewhere. So Dylan Wood, your race leader. Caleb Clifton in second place. Luke Arnold in third. Brock Ninnis in fourth. Walk gets untidy. Then it's Aaron Parker. 5:03.31. Jackson Mitchell. Couple back to the 4:04 of Jake Robb. 1:47. Cody Stevens. Or Colby Campbell. James Davidson mid-pack through there on the 31. So 44. So Dylan Wood now over the centre tabletop with a clear lead as he heads up the mountain, followed by Caleb Clifton, another local rider. So coming back towards us now. Still got Dylan in front. Rider ahead, Caleb Clifton, the 84 Honda rider. followed by Luke Arnold, back after 8 years. Clifton, Brock Ninnis, followed by Josh Whitehead. So Whitehead still in amongst the points. Out of the bottom comes Dylan Wood. Clifton all on his own. Arnold under pressure from Ninnis and Whitehead now. Whitehead starting to push back towards the pointy end of the field. Jack Arrow heads down into the bottom of the park on the 41 bike, followed by the 52. The Bailey Chipmore. Whitehead now gets on the back of Arnold and Ninnis. Luke Arnold, Brock Ninnis, Josh Whitehead. Good battle, hotting up for third place as they head across the top of the mountain. That's Arnold, Ninnis and Whitehead. They're being led around by Dylan Ward and Caleb Clifton in first and second. In the battle for third, Arnold. Well, Whitehead moves up around Ninnis. He's got Luke Arnold to get around to be into the top three. Here comes your leader. Dylan Wood. Caleb Clifton jumps down onto the straight now. Luke Arnold. This little race between these three picked up their pace, starting to close the gap on Clifton in the meantime. What is wrong with this fucking microphone? Woody on his way out. Clifton, Arnold, Whitehead, Ninnis. Whitehead goes around the outside. Scoot down the inside of Arnold, gets the inside line, gets the pass done. So Whitehead makes the pass happen. He's out after Clifton now. Arnold staying right with Whitehead. They head up the mountain again. Clifton under pressure, Whitehead on the inside line. Arnold still in right in there. Oh, Clifton goes down. Caleb Clifton goes down. Second time today. Yellow still waving, he hasn't got up yet. Race leader, Dylan Wood. Yellow flag still out. But Caleb Clifton, he's going. I think he's going, buddy. Yep. Dylan Wood comes out of the bottom of the circuit. He's got a good lead over Josh Whitehead, Luke Arnold, Brock Ninnis, Caleb Clifton. He'll make his way back round soon. I've seen him. He got back up again. There goes Colby Campbell, the 132, Kate Purcell, Bryson Sherrod on the 33. Clifton up on the pegs, had a bad morning, hurt his leg pretty badly, so that crash wouldn't have helped that one. Matty Warren on the 456 heads down, followed by the 52. 185 of Brock Hallett. Whitehead, checkered flag comes out. Dylan Wood takes the win. Second board goes up now for the 450 class. Dylan Wood gets a good jump. So does Whitehead, so does Arnold. Whitehead inside, Whitehead gets him. Whitehead gets the inside line and takes the whole shot off Dylan Wood. Puts Josh out front, Woody in second, Luke Arnold in third. Like Ninnis cooked his way up into third. Oh no, it's Aaron Parker, sorry. Parker in third, Luke Arnold in fourth. I've got one open, thanks mate. Thank you. Getting crowded in my quick shade. Getting crowded in my quick shade. Getting crowded in my quick shade. Still Whitehead ahead of Woody and Parker. Under there, buddy. Oh, you'll have to wait for McKelly's. Oh, there's an injury, so when he comes back, he'll sign you on. You haven't got one in there, have you? Flag on there. Coming back down the mountain now, Whitehead still leading the way from Dylan Wood. Ninnis in third, Brock Ninnis. Goes our third place rider, Brock Ninnis. Followed by Aaron Parker. Luke Arnold on the 231. Behind Luke is the 22. Lachlan Torpy. Joel Ludwig heads down to the bottom. Here comes Ninnis out of the bottom. Yellow flag, medium flag out. Whitehead approaches that spot. So over the centre tabletop now, race leader Josh Whitehead, followed by Dylan Wood. Behind him in third, the number 47, Brock Ninnis. Behind him, Parker on the 59, Arnold on the 231. Behind them is the 22 of Torpy. Torpy followed by Jackson Mitchell. Whitehead cuts another lap. Comes across the start trail on the back wheel. Dylan Wood still chasing hard. Unable to close that gap up at the moment. Arnold starting to pressure Aaron Parker. We lost Brock Ninnis. Brock Ninnis gone back a couple. And Torpy followed by the 132. Kate Purcell. And behind Purcell was the 404 Jake Robb. Arnold putting a lot of pressure on the back of Aaron Parker. Whitehead over the centre, followed by second place, Dylan Wood. Arnold and Parker having a real battle for third here. Luke Arnold back after 8 years. He's going to try and go outside line. Parker knows his way around here, but so does Luke. Luke goes out wide, gets the jump on him and makes the pass. So Luke Arnold moves up into third place. Goes Whitehead, followed by Wood. They head down the bottom. Comes Luke Arnold, he's running in third, 2:31. Parker in fourth. Brock Ninnis in fifth on the 47 bike. There's Torpy 5. By Jackson Mitchell. Couple back here's Bryson Cheriton, 33. Arnold in the middle of the park in third spot. Parker trying to stay with Arnold, hoping on a mistake ahead of him. Last lap board out now for Joshua Whitehead. The 237 Lakes Rider. KTM Newcastle entry. On the final lap now. Arnold and Parker and Ninnis, that's the top 5. Jackson Mitchell in 6th spot. Torpy in 7th. Rob in 8th. Matty Warren through there. Sherritt or Warren in 9th. Then the 132 of Purcell. Whitehead up on top of the mountain now. Jack Arrow heading down into the bottom of the park. Here comes Josh Whitehead. Takes the final turn now, ahead for the finish flag. Josh Whitehead takes the win here in the 450 Pros. Dylan Wood across the line now. Second place for Dylan Wood in this moto. Second board's up. Riders take their positions. Comes down to 5 seconds. Starter lets them go. Whitehead gets the jump again, takes the whole shot up the inside. Dylan Wood was a couple back. See what he squeezes through the dust here. It's Whitehead out front with that whole shot. I don't think Dylan ended up in second, did he? Yeah, looks like he did. So over the centre tabletop now, Josh Whitehead, Dylan Wood. Oh, Arnold through there. Ninnis right in behind Arnold. Sherritt goes over on the 33. So clean start, clean first lap. All but. Whitehead trying to make big enough gap early in the moto. Try not to be on pressure. Dylan Wood, left, right, comes out of that corner, comes out of that corner all over the place. So Whitehead, Arnold up to third, Ninnis up to fourth, Parker in fifth. Got Torpy in sixth spot. There goes Jack Arrow, 05 by the 52. So Whitehead, Josh Luck leads away. Oh, little bobble for Josh. Hard inside line, they're all having trouble. Woody had trouble. And the next rider went down. Was that Ninnis? No, it was Arnold. Luke Arnold put it down. That left hand of the Cobra left hand turn. Back down the mountain. The race leader, Josh Whitehead. That puts Ninnis in third after Arnold's little mishap. I think it's Brock Ninnis in third spot. Here they come again now. Josh Whitehead, your race leader. Putting a big gap on Dylan Wood early. Dylan losing a bit of traction here and there. Might have a lot of pressure in that back tyre. Ninnis, Arnold. Jackson Mitchell, the next rider through, next place rider through there. So Whitehead extending that lead. Bodie Lavender heading down into the bottom part of the circuit. Whitehead up the mountain again, he'll go, followed by Dylan Wood, Brock Ninnis. Aaron Parker running in fourth, Luke Arnold running in fifth, then it's Jackson Mitchell. Lachlan Torpy with a bit of a squirrel. Over the centre tabletop, Jack Arrow on the 41. Here comes your race leader, back for another lap. Whitehead. backs it into that left-hand turn. Woody, Ninnis, Parker, Order and Mitchell, order remaining the same. Jackson doing a great job holding up on the front end of the pack. And Torpy followed by Jake Robb. Behind Jake for 44. Joel Lacklick. Nathan just in behind him, brothers. And we got the 185 through there. Brock Hallett, followed by the 52. Bailey Chipcop. Torpy over the tabletop, heading for top of the mountain now. Here comes Whitehead for another lap down. So Whitehead gets around for another lap, followed by Dylan Wood. Ninnis from Arnold. Arnold's got around Parker. Jackson Mitchell in behind Aaron Parker. There's Torpy. Behind Torpy, the 404 of Jake Robb. 132 through there. Kate Purcell. That's Bryson Sharon on the 33. Whitehead now right in the middle of the park, hill up and over the centre. Arrow heading down the back, Dylan Wood over the centre tabletop. 1 and 2 heading up the mountain now. Ninnis nicely sitting in third spot. Luke Arnold in fourth, Aaron Parker in fifth. That's Jackson Mitchell. Oh, I didn't see the last lap board. Here's the checkered flag. Checkered flag's out. Josh Whitehead takes a well-deserved win. Woody comes over in second, Dylan Wood